everyone, this is Michelle with livingwellwithmichelle.com, and here we are, day 8 of my water fast at True North Health Center in Santa Rosa, California. So thank you for tuning in. I'm combining days 7 and 8 here. So how am I feeling? Yesterday, as I posted on Facebook and noted that I really was feeling depleted. My energy was very low. That was the first day I really felt like the very low energy. So, and I didn't feel like I got a good night's sleep, or didn't feel very well rested. So I actually did sleep quite a bit last night. During the day yesterday. And when I woke this morning, I felt really good. I felt energetic. Even as I'm sharing with you here today, I'm feeling, my energy is pretty good for the 8th day or so, I'm told, because when they will ask me, how are you feeling? And I'm like, oh, I'm tired. And that's expected. Day 8 without any food, and actually not even interested in drinking much water, but I have been told to keep my water up because I only had about 3.5 cups, 12-ounce cups of water yesterday. And honestly, I think that was because I was just tired and I was sleeping most of the day. But even today, I do need to drink probably at least 2 more 12 ounces of water. And here we are, it's about 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so I need to get those in. Typical symptoms as well are I still have a little bit of sore throat. My tongue is white, which is a natural reaction from detox and cleansing. Can you see my tongue? Still doing without the makeup and any other products, deodorant or whatever. Yes, you can, sponge bathe and shower lightly. They just really don't want your full head immersed under warm water because they've had accidents where people have fallen and hurt themselves. So you can shower and stuff. It's not as if that's a complete restriction. So what else as far as how I'm feeling? Let's see. Still feeling dizzy when I get up, even if if I like say get up from the bed and I'll sit up for a moment. When I stand up, it's still a little bit of my balance being thrown off. So not that I have to hold on to anything, I just have to kind of take a moment, breathe, and then everything kind of settles in. And what else here? And again, in the beginning of the fast, day 1, 2, maybe even part of 3, I was drinking like 100 ounces of water. Not even that interested in water, although I will have to say, I was sitting at a table with one of the friends that I've met here, and she's eating, and they brought her over like this big bountiful bowl of steamed zucchini and butternut squash, and I was like, that looks pretty good. I'm starting to look forward to eating again. So I do look forward to that in, I guess, 2+ days. Which brings me to the refeed process. So what is that? That is the process in which True North reintroduces food back into your body. So I actually was getting a bit anxious about that and not really knowing much about it, and everything, folks. I know some folks that may be coming to True North, wanting to know the whole process beforehand. It really is when you get here, everything's really explained to you, and just keep asking a lot of questions when you're here. That's why they're here. But it really is the whole process. Everything falls into place when you're here, when you're making your appointments, when you're seeing your doctors, when you're engaged with the medical staff. So the refeed process, I'll post the 2 refeeds that are offered and really selected by the medical team for you. So we have the standard refeed, and the high sensitivity refeed. But again, I'll post these on Facebook as well, and on my website. So what's the difference? The standard refeed, basically on day one, you're looking at, and for the high sensitivity, you're looking at first juices. Those are going to be introduced into your diet. I am being put on the sensitivity refeed because my issue is that sensitivity to sweets, and something that um, that we're looking to minimize and reset my palate with, because I have a high sensitivity and towards sweets, and the team is trying to minimize that. So I'm going to start out with the high sensitivity refeed, which will include the green juices on day one. Then I'll move into steamed vegetables, zucchini or squash. And that's day two will also be, will include some vegetables for the standard refeed. But then by day three, you're getting into more steamed, actual foods, whether they're steamed or raw, actually, in small amounts. And then basically, by day three, I can go down to the buffet and work off of this guideline. So I look forward to that. And again, the medical team is here to support me and any of you that attend True North and anything that you need here. They are just really so available. So don't ever be alarmed by that. And again, this is a team of medical doctors, MDs, chiropractors, naturopaths. These are highly skilled professionals here. So I feel truly safe. My blood pressure is taken every morning. My pulse is taken both morning and evening. My temperature and your vitals are taken every day. So it is not something to be alarmed at, and it's really an awesome experience to go through. So even if some people are here only on a 3 or 5 day juice fast. So, it's completely doable, and it's really whatever the team assesses what's best for you. So, I am happy to say I have lost weight. So this experience was certainly the wasn't the only component of losing weight. It's a wonderful byproduct, and I'm really pleased to see the results. It's almost about 15 pounds that I have lost. Now, with that said, is some of that weight going to be, gained back? Of course, with eating. But what I've been told, it varies. If you follow, according to Dr. Goldhammer, this diet, the plant-based diet with no oil, no salt, no sugar for the next 50 years, that can be maintained. And actually, they said people even lose weight, once there's a maintenance level of that, of, you can really stabilize in the weight that you're at here, or the weight that you've lost. But for me, it was really about setting the taste, resetting my palate, adapting, and really jump starting that even further, so that I don't turn to the more caloric density foods, such as, even though I was eating well, I would choose the fruits and things like that, more calorically dense. So I'm really excited by this process and program, and it's a wonderful experience. And there's just really so many supportive people here. And as far as activities, so I just want to keep you informed of our activities. Yesterday I did post, although not by video, I did post that there was a lovely gentle yoga, which was really lovely, stretching for the back and just, any aches and pains. It just felt so great, stretching out the neck, the back, the hamstrings. And then there was of course, the cooking demo, which was very nice as well. And then we also had today Dr. Linsner, who's a chiropractor, and he uses something called the Graston, Graston, and it's these like stainless steel tools that really works out the muscles, and he's able to tell where those knots are in the body. And he actually using it as a demo. I'm using my hand here because it was this tool that he used and really got into my forearm here and loosened up a lot of the muscles. Very interesting technique. So I encourage you to check online about this Graston technique. There's providers probably in your area, or certainly if you come here to check out a treatment with Dr. Linsner, who's a chiropractic here. And there's so many benefits for chiropractic treatment as well, for osteoarthritis and sciatica, and just really so many complements to healing modalities, along with a plant-based diet. So those in combination are really a wonderful package. And then we also had, similar to last week I had reported, and it was the same one. It was core awareness and glute awareness. So how you sit, your posture, but engaging your glutes. Sometimes we just squeeze in our abdominals, and also being a yoga instructor and fitness instructor, we may focus more on the abdominal muscles, which are great to strengthen, but the glutes are a part of that. So engaging the gluteal muscles also helps stabilize the core muscles and our posture as well. So the shoulders up, back, and down, and your chin slightly pulled back, so that the head, the ears, the shoulders, the hips are all in alignment, even when you're sitting at your desk. So that's it, folks. Here I am, almost rounding day 8. I look forward to reporting in, checking in. Send me your questions, your comments, your feedback, either on my Facebook page or on my Facebook. I'll post it there as well. Or at my website at livingwellwithmichelle.com. So day 8, almost done. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste.